Hey guys, Jack the Animator 4972 here, and I'm back with a video review. And today, I have a retool. So, don't get all annoyed. It's a good retool. And it's a retool of Reveal Shields, Transformers Generations Wheeljack as Turbo Tracks, Reveal Shields Turbo Tracks. And trying to get him to go straight. He's a nice sports car. Very nicely detailed, really nice blue, and nice painted headlights, silver wheels there, really great. I hear a lot of package under there, which isn't too great. A nice painted front bit there, it's very nice, and tinted windows. Unlike Wheeljack, they're see-through, which makes the inside the car a lot more obvious. See, has these little missiles here. I'm trying not to burn my hand on my lamp. These little missiles here, they do on tab here. There we are. Really difficult. And if you want, oh, this is after turning. I think. And if you want, you can turn these over and just like flip that and flip that over there. I don't know why this isn't working. What you can do with this is there's these little tabs back here. Put your hand in, you flick them around. There, and just plug the hands back into the time being. There we go. And I did something great. What you can do is peg it in. Just peg it in there. I don't know how this is meant to properly peg in. It never usually works. Anyway, they peg in, just they don't peg in that well, which is really irritating. So I'm just gonna leave them in his his thing there. I have his bio here. I think I do it. And I have his bio here with me. I just read the bio. I think this is from Canada, because it's written in different languages. If there's one thing Autobot Trax loves, it's himself. He's no coward, but he avoids battle all the same, if only to protect his precious body from getting dented. And that's Trax all over. We know Trax as basically a G1 knockout, or we know Knockout as Trax. Everybody God love Trax. His character is really entertaining, G1. I always thought he's pretty funny to put up with, to be honest. And, he was a really great character. Yeah, I didn't really get used to him, because I didn't watch Season 2 G1. I was happy with Season 1. But I like the figure, in general. It's a really good figure. It's a really good idea to use the Wheeljack mold as a retool. And this is wobbling around me again. I hate it when the wheels wobble like that. He rolls pretty well. He doesn't roll as well as Wheeljack, but I don't know why, because this is a retool. But anyway, to transform him, first you need to take off the missiles. Just put them over here, put them over there, while I just transform you. I'll flip that bit back around in a minute. You unpeg the back of the car, and the hands come out. So just flip that back around, and then just while you're doing that, you pull out his little proby looking gun. Yeah, that's a gun, hard to believe. Now you take the wheel, fold it around, peg it in. On my Trax, the wheel, this one, is sort of slightly cracked, if you can see that. See, the wheel joint there is sort of bent. So, in Robot Mode Vehicle Mode, the joint is bent in a different way, which is very irritating, but I have to live with it. Then you gotta flip up these pieces here. Make sure I don't break the windshield. I'm always afraid of that I'll break the windshield, the joints of the windshield, when I'm pulling these forward, you know what I mean? So pull that out, and that broke off. And that always does that. It just tabbed. It's on one of those sort of weird little metal ball hinge joints that just easily snap off. So yeah, fold it out, flip that around, That I would have shown you jet mode, but I hate it, so I'm not going to show you it. I'm not going to show you something I just really disagree with. Then you fold out the feet. I had the feet modified earlier this morning, so now they fold out a lot better. Then you pull them up, and pull them up again, and you open this up, flip it around, pull them down. Then you have his feet transformed. Then you pull this up, and you hold up that, and then just fold this, lift this up a small bit, so you can see the pretty coolness of this figure. Right. Then you fold down the arms there, fold the arms again. Then you get this whole chest and you pull it up like that. And then you flip out the back piece here, and then you just fold it in and you peg it into the edge there, into these little grooves in the back of Trax behind his head. And then you practically have Trax transformed in his robot mode, which is a fantastic robot mode. Get missiles there, and stick them on his back, because that's where they go. In a minute I'll compare Trax to Wheeljack, because he's right here next to me there. I couldn't do it in vehicle mode, because that takes too much time, and I'm a lazy person, so yeah. Okay, pop the gun, pegging the gun, and there you have Trax. I'll just pull out Wheeljack. There you go, Trax. Let's stand him side by side with Wheeljack. Again, this is a great mold. Trax is a fantastic mold. The Reveal the Shield mode, he's absolutely fantastic, and I love him. He's a great figure to have, and a great retool, I must say, as well. Just put Wheeljack out of the way for a moment. But as you can see, like, you can just like bring them closer a small bit. I would zoom in, but I can't be bothered. As you can see, look at them side by side. Trax is a bit bigger because of his legs. Like, Wheeljack has these type of leg joints that don't come up as high. If you look at the back, they don't come up as high as Trax. Excuse me. They don't come up as high as Trax. They don't come up as high. As you can see, his legs aren't. I just burnt my arm against my lamp. Curse you, lamp. The legs don't come up as high. As you can see, that this bit back here is leveled a bit higher. Well, actually a lot higher. And yeah, that again. I love this figure. This is Trax down to the ground, and it was a fantastic mold to use. I mean, Wheeljack molds, like that was a great idea. If you want, now this is my theory, this is just something I came up with for fun. If you want, get the gun. If you just want to do something just bored, if you're bored with Trax, what you can do for fun is this worked earlier. Usually, whenever I do this pegs on, I have this sort of a missile launching gun. I thought it was very oh, there we go. There we go. If I was telling Orbital Bacon this, he'd say something about sorting out a tree. Something about a big tree. I can't remember what it is. Don't worry, if he sees this, he'll tell me. As you can see, look, that's just sort of a generic thing I actually came up with. Where, you know, because Trax's missiles have a bit more lengths of articulation than Wheeljack's. So you can actually get a good range of motion with those. And you can do that. I mean, it isn't actually supposed to do that, but the hinges, since they fold out completely, there is no problem with connecting them on. As you can see, with Wheeljack's with his wrenches, they fold out. They don't go all the way, so you can't peg them on. But with tracks, it is very cool. Unlike wheeljack, unlike tracks, wheeljack's wrenches can be stored, like cleverly stored behind his wheels. But because this is the front of tracks instead of the back, you can't actually fit anything on there. Because of the detail they put in there, they had to make a compromise. And I think, again, great compromise. The feet are really deep. Let's just like bring the light over a bit. There we go. And the feet are so detailed. Look at that. That's great. I mean, a lot of people do this side instead because they prefer it. You know, and it's personal preference, you know, and I won't argue with that. Only the feet are a bit hollow there. I don't like that. And the one thing that's a problem is you will get stuff like, well, that. Now, the one thing I also find a bit difficult is in the knee joints there isn't a lot of range of motion, which is not too great. Sorry, I folded these around the wrong way. It's this way. Sorry. But again, in the knee joints there's not a lot of range of motion. It's just like that. It's so annoying. But, you know, again, Wheeljack wasn't like this. Wheeljack's legs were actually a lot more well structured. But, you know, again, it's a retool. What do you expect? I mean, usually I hate retools. I think they're really stupid. But I usually get a retool that I know I'm going to like. And this is definitely one of them. I mean, Trax is a great figure. He's a great figure to have. He's a great character to have in your collection. I have a lot of G1s now because I'm more of a G1 fan. As you can see through the lighting, the symbol, the Autobot symbol, stayed its color. There we go, see? I've got some good zooming. It's green though, which is a problem. But, oh, should stay red. That'd be great. And first up, and now my light's starting to turn green. No, now my light's starting to turn sort of yellow. But again, look at the Trax's head. You can't see it with the light. Let me see if I can bring these out a small bit. His light piping isn't too great. It's just completely black. But I mean, if you could see it properly, then you would see Trax actually has a nicely sculpted head. You can't see the detail because of my lighting, but if I can just make some like there we go. That's so much better. See? Look at the detail on that head. Put my hand there. Look at the detail. That's great. It's a fantastic looking figure, and I'm happy I picked him up into my collection. And as you can see, my lighting has gone yellow now, so I better wrap it up. Thanks for watching, guys. Yes, I'm back into reviews. I'm going to have a new review in a couple of weeks. It is a BotCon figure, so I'm really excited. Not from BotCon 2014. I've seen some of the figures and I don't like them. It's a BotCon 2012 exclusive figure. I'm not going to say anything else. It's a great retool of a figure. I also have that figure, and I know it's great. So yeah, keep an eye out for that review. Expecting about 3 weeks time. So yes, thanks for watching, guys. This has been my review of Reveal the Shield's Turbo Trax. So thanks for watching. Jade Productions signing off. I'll see you there, guys.